I know a lot of you were thinking Mrs. M was going to be here. That's how it would seem, right? You thought we were going to co-host. We can't do that and manage our children and household and be on the screen together, but she will be on more. By way of a little bit of a consolation prize, here she is. But she will be doing some of the live segments, and we will alternate in the hot seat. But this is what she's doing as we tee up our reading from Should I Move to Portugal?
Hey everyone, this is Louisa Munson. You might know me as Mrs. M, and you're listening to the highlights of our ebook Should I Move to Portugal, which is celebrating the first 5 years of our family life in this amazing country.
Liking that music, and I'm going to share with you on the screen now the reading, which are all, if you go to shouldimoveToPortugal.com, it is actually a coffee.com page, and that is where I publish each and every day's excerpt from the book. So there you go. There's a picture of us with the title of The Cold Country with a Hot Sun. Let me read this to you now and then bid you farewell and a good week. Portugal, the cold country with a hot sun then. I think it was Kippertree's Darren Keown, who first, sorry, Darren, I'll just call you Darren, who first shared this quotable quote with me. It stayed with me and it's uttered regularly. Only when it was put like this did I realize the awkward truth about Portugal's winters. It's damp, it's mold, M-O-U-L-D and M-O-L-D, and the nation's collective denial and hibernation mode in the coldest months. Have you seen that meme where a Portuguese guy is wearing a hat, coat, and scarf at breakfast time, and by lunchtime he has a short sleeve shirt on, complete with Hawaiian garland and sunglasses? Well, I'm here to tell you it's true, and that a part winter in Madame Godinho's, albeit sponsored by the RAC. For the backstory on that, go to the earlier excerpts at shouldimoveToPortugal.com. That's the scar of proof we still bear and the hard-knock schooling we received that first winter. The waist-high azalejo tiling that looked so pretty when the temperatures were a few degrees higher later ran with condensation. Temperatures outside were, for a significant time, higher than they were inside. This is not just at Madame Godinho's. This is Portugal in the winter, folks. We started to not only wear more layers indoors, missing the comfort of central heating from back home, but occasionally kept our coats on for dinner. We don't really talk about winter in Portugal. Give it 2 or 3 semi-dormant months and all will be forgiven and forgotten. Yes, remember that while you've got your 3 coats on sat at the dinner table. It is the cold country with a hot sun. And spoiler alert, you will see that view of San Martino de Porto quite a lot because that's where we live and it's a view I love. And on that particular day in the bay, a hot sun, yet a cold, crisp air around us and more layers than usual. Often better to be outside than in, as we discovered there. Thank you very much for bearing with on that, Mrs. M.
So we hope you're enjoying listening to our adventures. Don't forget that Good Morning Portugal is all about helping you to feel at home in Portugal. And if you'd like to know more about how we can help you on your journey, just go to www.goodmorningportugal.com.